Hey boo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be doing worst products 2015. I ain't happy. I usually don't get got because I do my research on makeup before I buy it, but sometimes the makeup hoarder crackhead in me is like, just buy it, just buy it, just buy it. We know we love it, we know we love it. And then I'm like, nah, I shouldn't buy it. But then she's like, buy it, so I buy it. And then these videos happen. I'm jumping right into it because I'm just over it. I have a smorgasbord of products here I want to show you. I'm not going in any particular order or anything. I'm just going to pull out. Ooh. This is a liner that hit the market this year. Well, last year. First of all, Happy New Year to all my baes. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys did for New Year's. I wasn't making out with nobody. Nobody wants me. This liner dropped last year and it was huge. Everybody and their mama was trying to get this stuff. It's the They're Real push-up liner, and it's supposed to be special because it has the little product on the inside of it and it comes through this like nozzle situation. Whatever. I continuously feel like when I put it on the back of my hand, because I feel like I have to, because it would get dry when I was doing my eyeliner. You know, when you're doing your eyeliner, you have to go over the same line a couple of times just to make sure it's straight or whatever. I felt like the more product like built on top of each other, the more it started to get not clumpy, but it started to kind of like ball up on itself and it wasn't laying flat. I just didn't like it. I really don't like it. And I don't like that I have to take my time twisting and stuff. I don't be taking my time. I'm just like, I just feel like the formula itself is a little bit too dry. So I don't like it. Lock-It Tattoo Concealers by Kat Von D. Now, they're too thick to me. I feel like it's way too thick for the under eye area. I got this particular color for the under eye and this one for just my skin. Side note, the sun does not want me to be great. If you follow me on Snapchat, which you should, I have complained about the sun a few times, so please ignore this. I'm trying to figure it out still. They don't settle into the skin. I felt like when I used this one on my skin tone, it was too gray. So I just wasn't a fan. These probably came out 2014, but I never talked shit about it, so there it is. Okay. I know everyone loves this concealer, and I'm really disappointed that I don't love it. I don't hate this concealer. I'll probably still use it because this was not cheap, and I'll try and figure out a way to still incorporate it into to move back because the sun is really not. It's not. Ugh. Sorry guys. Like I said, the sun doesn't want me to be great. Anyway, what was I talking about? The Naked Skin Concealer. I don't like the color of it, and that's it. I really don't like the color of it. I feel like it's too neutral. Is it just me? Somebody help me, because I really want to like this concealer. I love Urban Decay, but this color is just so freaking weird. Underneath my eyes, when I did a swatch of it in the store, I was like, oh, okay, this feels good. This looks good. It should be okay. But when I put it underneath my eyes, and I think I used it in a video, actually, it was just too neutral. Like, I need a tinge more warmth. This one by Flower is also in my crap list. I didn't really like the texture of it, but it has a tinge more warmth to it than this one. If it had just a little bit more warmth, I would love this concealer. Maybe it's just me. If you guys like this concealer and you're my complexion and you have dark neutral, what do you guys think of it? I just don't like it underneath the eye area. I feel like it was too gray. I don't know. I didn't like it. Then, these are the worst powders I've ever tried in my life. The first one is the Makeup Forever HD powder. I know this was probably out in like 2014, but I got it last year like as a sample, and I'm mad I got a sample. I don't want a sample. This is terrible. Underneath your eyes, all you get is flashbacks. Like, you don't get any sort of like brightening, anything. And I feel like with these like super fine powders, they like make your makeup worse. I was told you have to go with a very light hand with this. I don't know, an angel has to put this underneath your eyes or something, because I went super light with it underneath the eyes and it was still a hot mess. I wasn't a fan at all. Same thing with the MAC Prep and Prime. This thing, to me, is just too glittery. Like, it has straight up, like, glitter particles in it when you put it onto your face, and I don't understand. Oh, God. It has straight up glitter in it, and I don't like that. I don't like how cakey it is. Not cakey, but it's just so white. Like, I don't even know what person would be able to use this, even if you are white. Like, are you Casper? So I don't like the glitter in it. I don't know. I just don't like the finish of these finely milled powders. Again, if you guys use these and it works for you and you're also like me, let me know what is going on, because I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. This is a product actually by Ulta Beauty, and it's their contouring book and highlighting book. Again, I hate it. Like, it's not even a good swatching. Look at that. Do you see how patchy that is? Like, just me swiping it on my hand. There is no blendability in these powders. Like, the colors are nice, but some of them aren't super pigmented like the rest. And even if they are pigmented, they're patchy when you're trying to put them on. So it just doesn't do anything. They're not as pigmented when you're trying to put it onto your face, at least when you're darker like me. The only thing that I liked about it was this highlighter color right here. I think that that's really pretty. And that's it. That's the only thing I like about this palette, is that highlighter, and everything else is some boo-boo. My hands can't even hold it. They're over it. Next, another concealer. This was the, this was the Master Conceal by Maybelline. Again, I don't know what it is about this particular shade that just wasn't doing it for me, but I didn't like that, and I don't like that it's so cakey. I'm a full coverage queen. Let's just get that out the way. I just don't like how this particular one felt underneath my eyes. Again, another concealer. I probably got this in 2014. It's the same color to me as the one from Urban Decay, but it's way more runny. It's definitely not as pigmented. This one, however, is just some crap. I just don't like it at all. This one is by CoverGirl, and it's their Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. Now, the foundation that goes with this is great. Like, I get they're probably trying to do like a highlighting concealer, but like make it a little bit more warm so it goes with this. I don't know. I love this foundation. I just hate this concealer. It blends out weird. Look at that. I used this in a couple tutorials actually as well, and I'm a terrible person. It's a really cheap, translucent, Wet n Wild powder from Fergie. This one, it wasn't too bad actually when I first bought it, but as I kind of started to use it more, a weird film is starting to like collect over it. And I noticed also, like, after I would use it in some tutorials, like I would have like a little bit of flashback if I would take a picture. And I also don't like, but it like goes into your fine lines and it just stays there. It ain't going nowhere. Oh, that one is kind of a fail product for me this year. Okay, everybody was talking about these lashes, and for some reason I just don't like them. When I first used these in my Taraji P. Henson tutorial, I was like, wow, wow. First of all, these came and they were extra long. I had to cut them down, and the thing that was weird to me about it was that it just had two, like at each end of these, it was just like extra thread or something like that, and an extra band. And I was just kind of like, okay, that's weird. So I cut all of that off, and then I used, now the velour lashes may be great, but this particular style I don't really like. It kind of made my eyes a little bit more droopy. I haven't worn them since the Taraji P. Henson recreation tutorial. And I kind of feel like her eyes look like that, so I use them. But like day to day, the band is too thick, and when I was putting them on in that tutorial, I remember it being super hard for the inner corners to stay down. Like I kept having to like push them down throughout the day that I was wearing these. So I don't like the thick band on them, and I just don't like this particular style. Velour. Ugh. And then I've actually been seeing a lot of hate on this particular setting powder, and I can understand why. This one is the Bright Set by Sephora, and it's their compact version. This is the color Banana. You would think that this would be okay. You would think this would be okay on us, especially if you're a brownie like me or darker. You would think, okay, this is going to be really cute. A little set, bright set underneath the eyes. No, this didn't do absolutely anything for me. Like this didn't do one damn thing for brightening. I feel like it didn't, like it doesn't do anything. Like it's not brightening, it just doesn't do anything. I put it on my face and I was like, okay, waiting for the magic that this $20 product is supposed to give me, and it did absolutely nothing. And then look, it clings to absolutely everything and it's just terrible. It darkens any light concealer that you put this on top of, and it doesn't brighten anything. It just didn't work for me. It probably won't work for nobody, pretty much. Yeah, it's just terrible. Again, this is a beauty supply store buy. This looked like it would be an amazing contour shade for me, but girl, first of all, rock. You would think this would be pretty, right? No, it's gray. Like, this is straight up gray. That's not cute. Gray, warm. It doesn't work out. And like, how you gonna do me like that, Kiss? Don't make stuff look like it's gonna be okay and then have it come out like that. It should be coming out like that, because that's what it looks like. This is just terrible. Oh my god. It's the Best in Faux Tarte Fiber Lashes thingy. The bane of my existence is going to be freaking these little samples that Sephora gives you in those little things. I love it. I do. I really love getting those free samples, but dang, do they have to be terrible? Oh my god. I cannot express to y'all the amount of disdain that I have for fiber lashes. I can't even express it. Maybe it's just me and my eyeballs and fiber lashes, just that we've never been able to get along ever, because they always flick in my eye. I got this little sample, so obviously, you know, this was for free, but I didn't like it even if it is for free. These are the Best in Fire. Yes, they are. Lava fibers. Just don't buy them. So that's it. That's pretty much all I've got for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed my trash talking for the day. And I'm not bashing, well, I am bashing these products because they're terrible. There's only a couple of them I'm still gonna use, but most of these are terrible, so I am bashing them a little bit. But all of these companies that I showed, they have really good, maybe besides Kiss, it just gets worse. All of these companies have really great products within them. I would highly recommend checking them all out, because I do love something from each company. I just don't like any of that mess. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. I always appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, babe. Make sure you're subscribed, okay? You're flaw-free, you're fabulous. Continue to strut on these basics and have an awesome 2016. Make this year your year and go after everything that you want, because you can do it. I love you guys.
I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now for real.